Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders. Picking right back up where we left off, we've got to go find the niece and see what is to be found in the surroundings of this tobacco shop and find out what happened to this poor woman. So I guess we go out. Have you seen the reconstruction in the bonuses? You will be able to watch reconstruction. Okay. I don't remember these fruits being here when I was out here last.
4 pence a lettuce, a lovely large lettuce, 4 pence only.
What? I know this is supposed to take place in the 1930s, but I swear, whatever it is that she's holding looks like a smartphone. Can I talk to you? Can observe you?
This woman appears to be a smoker.
Oh, she's holding like a spiral, yeah, extinguished cigarette. She's got like a spiral top notebook thing. I'm glad this doesn't seem to be timed, because I'm not real good at understanding what it wants me to see. It zoomed here.
Maybe you can stare at people like that where you come from, but here it's very rude.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to figure this out. It zoomed here, but I don't know. Oh, over here. Maybe? Box of matches. And a full ashtray. Okay, that's what it wanted me to see. I don't know why it zoomed funny for a second on clothing.
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop.
Oh, that's the relevance. Okay. In one ear and out, in one brain cell and out the other. Ask the price of lettuce. Well, she already said that. She was shouting that. Say that the strawberries are not fresh, or ask what her relationship is. Okay. I don't know. This seems most...
How much are your lettuce, please?
A lettuce? That'll be 5 pence, kind sir.
troubled. Accuse her of lying about the price. Oh, she did just say 11 pence a lettuce, didn't she? Now she said 5. Okay. Oh,
5 pence?
That's right. Maybe so it's slightly hard of hearing.
I heard you shouting a lovely large
4.
lettuce 4 pence only earlier.
Did I? Well, I must have been mistaken. Begging your pardon. But if I said 4, it's 4. Why not take 2 for 8?
No, thank you. I was only asking. Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
I guess I'll ask her.
Please, try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache?
Contemptuous.
Come on, move along now. You're scaring away my customers.
Please, do not be ridiculous.
Say that the victim came to see her, or say that she went into the tobacco shop and accused her of lying. Well, the victim must have come over here because she had a bag of strawberries.
I know that Alice Asher bought strawberries from you yesterday.
Well, you know more than I do then.
Sarcastic.
Run along now. I have work to do.
Did I maybe not do that right? Rustic confessional. Can I talk to her again?
Oh, you again? I've nothing to say.
Okay, perhaps maybe we didn't do that right, but...
A bottle of poor quality vinegar. The smell could awaken the dead.
That must be the engine of a car I'm hearing, but I swear that sounds like somebody running an old sewing machine to me. Okay. Is there anywhere else I can go? I can't go further to the right. 6 pence of strawberry, I think she's trying to say.
Is the greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
No, please, leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get her to talk later.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her.
I was just in the back of the shop.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
I was just in the back of the shop, and she wasn't in the back of the shop, where Alice's bedroom was. Unless there's a room that we didn't see earlier, because then, like, if they found the niece and then brought her to the back room, they would walk her right past her aunt's dead body, and like, what? Anyway, was Miss Asher killed on sight? Pool of blood near her head. Was seen alive at 5:30. No other marks on the floor. Okay, so I believe it's pool of blood and no marks on the floor. She was killed on sight. Okay. We got that one figured out then.
Mrs. Asher was killed here. The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt.
Okay, I had another one of those I think I could figure, couldn't I? Can we establish the time range during which Miss Asher was killed? Maybe. Body was found at 11 p.m. Missing a clue. Seen alive at 5:30. Yeah, killed between 5:30 and 11. I had a feeling we had the answer to that. Can we reduce this time range and why? I don't believe so. I don't think we have enough for that. What was Mrs. Asher doing when she was killed? Cigarette packet near the victim's hand. Packets in a muddle on the shelf. No objects of value. Just one wound on the back of her head. What was she doing when she was killed? No, that's not it. Okay. I have all the clues for this. It doesn't say I'm missing anything. So it's got to be some combination of these. One wound on the back of her head. Packet of cigarettes near the victim's hand. Packets in a muddle on the shelf. She was taking a packet of cigarettes from the shelf. Okay, got that.
The murderer probably pretended to be a customer. He hit the shopkeeper from behind as she turned around to serve him.
Okay. Do we have any more clues we can do? Can we establish time range? How do we explain the presence of the ABC guide on the counter? Do I have enough for that? No fingerprints on the guide. Okay. No railway guide in the shop, no fingerprints, and a letter announcing the murder. It was left by the murderer as a signature. Okay, we got that one then. Cool.
The murderer deliberately left behind this ABC as a signature. The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt.
Okay, cool. We got that one. Anything else? Can we establish the time range in which Miss Asher was killed? Can we reduce? The count of the body is not visible from the tobacco shop door. No, I'm missing a clue. I gotta find what the other clue is. Okay. Nancy Baldley, about 50 years old. Fruit and vegetable shop. She smoked. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop. Alice's niece is a suspect. Okay. Question Mary. Okay. So I guess we go back in the shop. There was something in the road there. I guess I could have looked at that. Oh, the body's gone.
Jap had the body removed out of respect for the victim's niece. His attention is commendable.
I was gonna say, did they seriously walk the niece past the body of her dead aunt. Like, ugh. I know it's the 30s, but come on. Okay, let's observe so we can get some information.
Is her grief sincere?
Observation. Okay. Handkerchief. Lowered eyes. And modest black clothes. How would she have had time to put
She
on...
appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile.
Okay. But we just found her. How would she have time to put on mourning clothes already? Unless she had some interior knowledge. Is there further observation?
You're looking at me rather strangely.
Oop. Well,
Please excuse me, Mademoiselle Drower.
okay. Let's talk to her. Ask her about her relationship with her aunt, or demand that she stops crying. Well, I don't want to be pushy. Let's ask her about her aunt.
You are very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had
Sincere.
since my mother died.
Ask her if her aunt had children. Deduce that the inheritance is for her. Ask her if her aunt had children.
Your aunt did not have any children, is that correct?
No. She was separated from her husband.
Okay.
What do you think about Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
Sounds like a great guy. Ask if Alice was afraid of her husband. Ask if she ever thought the husband would go through with his threats. Let's ask if she was
Was
afraid
your
of him.
aunt afraid of her husband?
He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Okay. See if the divorce would have been a solution. Okay.
Your aunt should have asked for a divorce.
Oh, no, sir. My aunt had principles.
Well, your aunt's principal have led her to the morgue.
Whoops. Did I say the wrong thing?
Hastings, please see this young lady home. I fear that it's quite impossible to finish our interview at present.
Poirot, what have you done? I've never known you be so brutal.
Apparently I said the wrong thing. Can I deduce anything new? Nope, I'm still missing a clue. Okay. Niece, aunt was her only family. Confirms that Franz Asher is violent, but he was afraid of his wife. Okay. Find Franz Asher. Oh, hang on. I think there was something I could investigate back here. Can I see? Yes, this. Looking in the mirror gained me 3 ego points. Excuse me? Am I just adjusting myself? Okay, I thought there was perhaps some useful information over here.
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
Okay. Is there anything else?
I've finished with this subject.
Is there anything else for me to see in this room? Okay, I got the 2 points of interest there. Because I'm missing a clue, so I don't know if I missed something in here or not. I got all the clues from the bed. Is there anything? Will he walk over here? Nope. Okay. Is that the husband?
We have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I
Coffee.
wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
Stuff some coffee down him. Oops. He's a notorious alcoholic with a violent and aggressive temperament. 60 years old, Franz Asher. Look at what Franz dropped. Oh, he dropped something? How observant of me to not even notice. He knocked this stuff over. I don't know if he dropped anything.
A box of new stockings.
And the book?
It's Alice Asher's notebook.
Whoop, I didn't mean to interrupt. Can I get him to say that again?
It's Alice Asher's notebook. Ah, that's interesting. It probably contains information about our possible debtors and creditors.
Okay.
Bodley. The fruit seller has debts too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information.
Ah, now I have some leverage. Okay. Can I...
He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up.
Okay. I don't know how one would go about doing that. She owed Alice Asher £10. Okay. Find a way to sober up Franz. Okay, so I guess we go out and talk to the fruit stand woman again. Oh, there's something in the road there I want to look at. I don't want to accuse her of murder, but your fruit doesn't seem to
Your
be good.
fruit is rotten.
What? A foreigner dares to say that?
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1. I swear.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. You want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Listen, I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
She's theft. Ask what she saw in the tobacco shop. Ask if she was alarmed. Ask her what she saw.
Did you see anything unusual in the shop?
No. Well, maybe one thing. There was a railway guide on the counter. Alice didn't sell them. Maybe it's the customer who left it there.
You were not alarmed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France, her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
Okay. That gives me a new clue.
Strawberries, sixpence a
Pound. Oh, this piece of paper in the road isn't anything of consequence. Okay.
strawberries. Get your delicious strawberries here.
Okay. Let's stand in the road while I poke at this. Okay, so that's the clue I'm missing. Can we reduce this time range and why? Okay, because of the counter, the body's not visible from the tobacco shop's door, and the fruit seller did not see anybody in the shop at 6 p.m. Alice Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6 p.m. So we got all that. Is that all of them that we needed to do? Yes. Hee, we got that figured out. So... do we need to go back into the shop then? Oh, we needed to find something to sober up the husband with. Oh, and the guys are back in here. Let's talk to you.
The priority is to question Asher.
Okay.
The priority is to question Asher.
Okay. Not sure why I can click on them then.
He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up.
Okay, so probably nothing from here. Something here I can click on. So maybe something from the back room? Maybe the bottle of laudanum, but wouldn't that not do what we need it to do? It's the only thing I can think of.
Medicine. Laudanum base.
Okay, yeah.
It's strange to find such an...
That's not what we need then, I guess. So then what do I need to sober him up with? Oh, the bottle of vinegar from outside the grocery. The green grocer, the woman. She has a bottle of vinegar sitting outside that he said could wake the dead. I gotta go back outside and grab that. If she'll give it to me. She might not give it. This, down here. Can I have that?
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
Okay, I can have that. But she doesn't want me to use the whole thing. I don't know if I'll have control over that, but now we got it.
He's not in any condition to be questioned.
I have to find a way to sober him up. Oh, I have to click that. There we go. Here. Do I just dump it on him? Oh, stick it under his nose. Okay.
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been talking to the neighbors, and
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
no.
Yeah. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again.
Okay. Oh, did I just click on the cupboard? Yeah, I didn't mean to click on this next to him. I meant to click on him himself. Oh, there's the thing I want. I want the observe.
This man is in rather a bad state.
Split lip. Black eye. His knuckles look fucked up, but... suit is ripped. Come on. Torn coat sleeve. There we go. Got it.
This man has been fighting and he smells of alcohol.
Cool. Offer a cigarette. Accuse him of having threatened his wife. Ask what he was doing yesterday evening. Well, I guess we'll be polite.
Care for a cigarette, monsieur?
What's that? Scented cigarettes? No thanks.
Bien. I was trying to be friendly, but you are quite right. Let us get down to business. You threatened to kill your wife, and now she is dead.
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
So, if things were going so well with your wife, why did you not live with her?
She was the one that left. Nothing to do with me, sir.
Ask if his wife had a lover. Accuse him of ill-treating his wife. Ask his lover.
Women are flighty creatures. Did she run away with another man?
Flighty? You talk funny. One thing for sure, if my wife was seeing another man, I'd have given her a good beating.
Interesting. And what were you doing yesterday at the end of the afternoon?
Can't recall.
Suspicious. Accuse him of drunkenness, or ask politely to cooperate. Let's try.
You had been drinking again.
The occasional slap, sir, that's all.
And you cannot even remember how you ripped the coat?
I got it stuck in a door.
Troubled. Accuse him of fighting or make fun of him for... No, I don't want to make fun of him.
Asha, look me in the eye and tell me that you were in a fight.
I'm looking. No, I wasn't in a fight.
You are right. Looking at the state of you, you did not defend yourself. So someone gave you a good beating.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him.
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
Still doesn't make you a good person.
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
One thing is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he is not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC. Let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money, that appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
Okay. So does that mean we have enough clues to figure out another one of those Dufachis? Reconstruct the crime's course of events by selecting the actions that the killer may have executed. Okay. Reconstruction.
The killer enters the shop.
Okay. Advance.
Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer.
Ask for.
The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
He then places the ABC on the counter before leaving.
Except that's not the
The
way it
ABC
was.
was not found like that. We are not far from the solution, Hastings. Would you mind if we thought about it a little more?
I messed it up? Oh, I messed it up. Do I get to try again?
The killer enters the shop.
Okay. Advance.
Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer.
Ask for.
The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
Oh, turn around. That's what that
He then places the ABC upside down before leaving.
I thought it meant, like, the guy
Everything
turned
appears
around.
to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
There we go. Got it. Dee 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 dee.
Asher has a strong alibi, and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it, the murderer is insane.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Bien, let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover police.
See you soon, then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home. There's nothing for us here.
Well, do you have any idea about the killer's identity?
The crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
Poirot!
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
What shall we do, then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
I thought I heard the postman. Maybe there's some news.
I will go and see.
Okay. Can I... I just saw a little icon, so perhaps maybe it's saved, so I can leave this here? Okay, I think we will leave looking for the next manifestation of the killer in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next. Bye!